The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the 49ers and...
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me. It's what Kyle Shanahan, and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. They stick with McCaffrey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in the middle. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That finds Ayuk complete. And they bring him down around the 34. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Calling 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. And no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Taken in at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's taken in by Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now it's Purdy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Kittle. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 27. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Motioning him from the slot right. Purdy to throw it. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, that was a nice job. Just put a hand out there and maybe just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
3rd down from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Raiders' offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Here's Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. He gets this one to Myers. And they'll make a stop over the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Throwing off the play fake here. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Purdy throwing here. He fires one deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Purdy looking to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got it. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Got Hughes check, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance.
And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Patterson. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. They give inside to Chung. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
It's into the hands of Chung. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Baker now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers are ready to go on offense, and we'll get a look at Deebo Samuel. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Purdy. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. The Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Raiders drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. Here's Baker to throw. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Play action on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Got a man. Patterson has it. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Vegas offense ready to start this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They go play action on first. Got a man, it's Mayer. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
After 29 yards.
From the 29. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Option design here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Here comes the screen. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to 6 before the team touches down. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Here he goes on the bootleg. He finds the open man there, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
First down, 49ers.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They'll throw it again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Flush down now to his left. He's running for it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker now. He'll get this complete to Chubb. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Mayfield to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here come the 49ers on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. He's got it on the bootleg. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Throwing from the gun. This one finds Bolt.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Third down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Giant moves incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields it cleanly, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch, and they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets this one to Myers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing, Baker. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Second and 6 coming up here. First throw for the backup now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down. Here's O'Connell. It's tipped away. He's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Hauled in by Gray. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 26 on second down. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 now from the 30. They bring a tight end in motion right. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he takes this across. No, beg your pardon, they're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Milton now. Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Pass complete to his back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now. From the 43. The Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Catch made by Mitchell. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The 49ers keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. O'Connell now. They dump it off to the back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and run back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. Still going past the 40. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders lower the deficit to a single possession. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Raiders will line up.
He's throwing for it! And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Milton dumps it off to his running back. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now Milton to throw. Steady. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And they get this down to the 28.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Tossing right to the short side. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers with a 5-point lead. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. 3rd and 4 coming up now. He's back to throw. It's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Mitchell up the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers hold an 11-point advantage. On is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing now. That one complete to Turner. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Looking to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here he is to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Desperation time on fourth down. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Now to throw. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And now it's second down. Throwing it again here. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That one missed the mark. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for week 1. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.